Hi, I'm Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. My website is teamchicago.tv. Teamchicago.tv. My good friend Bill Gussie puts on off-road racing. And I'll tell you, off-road racing is as close as you're ever going to come to being in heaven. I've raced Daytona Beach. I've raced Road America, Road Atlanta. I've raced half miles all over the country. Ran the streets of a steamboat, but nothing quite captures the fun of running off-road. Bill Gussie does off-road racing. In the next 20 to 22 minutes, we're going to look at one of the toughest races in the nation, put on by Bill Gussie at the Bike Barn, Morrison, Illinois. Great fun. I get to ride on Saturday, and then I videotape the tough stuff on Sunday, and it is a gas. But don't forget my website, teamchicago.tv, and my email, teamdan45@gmail.com.
This is the toughest, the meanest, the baddest off-road race. It'll be a four-wave start. You got the pros up front, A riders, B riders, C riders. And before they start, Bill Gussie's going to explain how the start is going to be conducted.
That electric start, Kurt? What? Okay, and we're going to show you where you're going to go. You're going to go down here, and right hand steamer. You're going to come up in front of that little white car there. And then a motocross track up behind the blue porta potties. You ride the entire motocross track. You come back, switch back, head up towards the barn. It's all ribboned off. We rode it yesterday. You go through the machine shed. You're going to come right back out here behind the stake. Cross them I-beams, which may be slippery, I'm not sure. Yeah. Take a real sharp right-hand turn. And you're on your way to the woods.
Engines have to be shut off as you watch the flag man to start the baddest, meanest race in the country. Well, some of these guys really get that starting down as the pros in the first wave take off. It's a purse-paying event. And these guys really haul. And up front in that Husky could be Dave Etzel. Second place looks like Tim Tabor. As they run around the motocross track, the first lap. And the motocross track is used to sort them out. There'll be four waves. Goes the second wave. This is the A riders. So up front, it looks like Dave Etzel. On the gas. This guy looks like he's been around a few motocross tracks in his life. But making a move, that's Tim Tabor. Fresh from his win the week prior at the Bitter End Enduro. Whoa, a nice double there. This would be the vets class, seniors, E and B. Like Phil Converse on the Yamaha. Tim Tabor's in second, also on a Yamaha. like Larry Sullivan is running third. Boy, these guys are tough. These guys are hauling. Maybe. Ben Schaefer. These guys are starting to sort themselves out. He's at 4-stroke. Yamaha. That's Kurt Foster. He's got the whole crew now. These guys are tough. They're having big fun out here at the race, the toughest, most gnarly, garly. In the first loop, it's Phil Converse on that Yamaha. He scoots across, heads on out. Right behind him, Tim Tabor, also in a Yamaha. About 30 seconds back. Mess up here. Another rider coming towards Black's Crossing. Whoa! Larry Sullivan. Change his goggles.
As the riders continue to battle, this is 1998,
Another rider.
as they cross at Black's Crossing. In 2003, I had the opportunity to interview the promoter, the man behind the race, the Moose Run, United Off-Road Racing. Let's talk to Bill Gussie. He's the man that puts us all together, and he rides also all these trails.
Hi, I'm Bill Gussie out here at Morrison, Illinois at The Race. Actually, this is our 29th year running this event. Today, these guys are challenged with a 50-mile off-road course of everything from open fields to bottlenecks and ravines and swamps and hills and thick, dense timber. And this event's sponsored by Parts Unlimited, and FMF being our major sponsor of the event here today. So we have a nice crowd of racers that are out to challenge it. The total length of the course today, combining the 50-mile loop and another 33-mile loop, will be 80-some miles. So looking for a nice sunny day, and that we have. So a challenge to all the riders here in the Midwest, and a special thanks to all our sponsors, Parts Unlimited, and hopefully we'll be back here later this afternoon to give you a comment on how things went. Thank you much, folks.
Thank you, Bill. What a great promoter. Now in 1999, they are using the open field to start the event.
As the first wave takes off, Pro Riders got the yellow number tag, yellow tag that separates the classes. There's Mike Sampson with the P1. Got Mike Sampson up front. And it looks like Mike Sampson. Right up there, though, is Rodney Schmitt, the #1 red plate. Phil Converse just went by on the Praga. These guys are really scooting. The pros are racing for money, so they're quite serious about this. Second start. the A class, the Vet A class, and the Senior A class. And they have pink number plates or pink numbers on the front air number plates as they make this turn around this ATV. Come back around Bill's truck. They head out. Couldn't read anybody's number in that class. The dust, though. Look at the dust. You can barely see where you're going. Spectators are waiting. Starters ready. Green flag. Third wave. That's the Vets B class, Senior B class, and the Super Senior B class. And they got orange tags on the front. Uh-oh. Rider down. Couple riders colliding, and they'll be okay. They head out towards the road. First obstacle they come to is Nightmare Creek. Number 1 on the front is really number 11. That's Rodney Schmitt on the Suzuki, the Moose Suzuki. In the middle, that's Jeff Fredette. Right next to Jeff Fredette on the Praga is Phil Converse. Taking it easy. I think that's Kurt Foster on the Yamaha 4-stroke pushing across. As we see some of the other riders. Now let's listen to the encouragement of the crowd out here as they make it across Nightmare Creek. Some more of the pro riders. P12. That's Mike Capitas. What's that other guy's number? Man, it's hard to read some of these numbers. Sometimes they lose the numbers too soon. Now he's already lost his number. Yamaha rider makes it across. P5, it's Larry Sullivan. Oh, we got a couple of dead engines. Oh, here comes one of the A riders. Boy, this guy's flying. Watch Larry Sullivan trying to start that Honda. Mike Capitas, here comes another A rider. These guys are racing for trophies. There's some fast boys out here. In the meantime, up front, leading is Jeff Fredette and Rodney Schmitt as they come to Black's Crossing. Another water crossing. Charging in front, Rodney Schmitt, Jeff Fredette right with him. Rodney Schmitt on that Moose Suzuki, Jeff Fredette on that Jeff Fredette Racing Products, Kawasaki. I'll tell you, that's the one thing about these pro riders. They know how to ride. They just make it right up. Third place, fourth place, fifth place, like Phil Converse on that Praga. Run that. There goes Rodney Schmitt, Jeff Fredette. Tim Tabor on that KTM. Looks like Mike Capita's just got his 4-stroke Yamaha going. P10, that's David Strickle. As he comes to Black's Crossing. These guys are really flying. It's hard to keep up with them. Their average speed out there is 35 miles an hour easy. They are really circulating because of the dry weather. It's been, all the mud holes have dried up. It's not as tough as it could have been. Chris next on that Honda. They make it across Black Crossing. Still got some of the riders in Nightmare Creek. Riders are starting to get spread out. The speed that they're racing, these guys push across. Well, it's been warm. The water is not that cold. They got the encouragement of their friends. Another A-rider. So what do? You ride it across, you push it across. Stay on the gas. Keep that motor running. Super smart thing. His engine's still running. P4. Oh, check that. P9 on that 4-stroke Yamaha is Kurt Foster. He's running in 6th place. As we swing the camera around, 7th place. P10, David Stickle. At the barn, 1 loop done. Up front, Rodney Schmitt. Over that Lincoln. Jeff Cadet, 2nd place. Cadet Racing, Kawasaki.
And as the pro riders stop in the pit and begin the 2nd loop, earlier I had a chance to talk to some of these riders.
My name is Justin Williamson, and I race these events mainly because Bill puts on such a good series, and they're nice and technical out there. And it's just something different, some nice technical stuff. So it's always, you got to think out there. And just being around Bill is exciting.
It's Jimmy Jarrett. I ride for Yamaha. My national number is 3. And I do off-road because it's more fun than motocross.
Hawkins, number 18. I started this series a little bit last year. Bill was running it and had a lot of fun. We always get a nice tight single track with a good mix of fast stuff. And, I don't know, it's something different, and Bill puts 100% effort in and takes care of us, and that's the main reason I do it.
My name's Matt Fish. I'm from Australia. I'm racing KTM number 64. Really looking forward to today. I think it's going to be nice and fast from what I've heard. So just doing these last 2 rounds, the OMAs, and get ready for next year.
Andy Conkling, alias the Porch Puppy, behind lead dog Bill Gussie. We're referees out here on this fine 50-mile course today, which I'm sure these boys are just going to love. It's got a couple logs. We just want to make sure they do them all. We rode her last week and went over every one of them. I want every one of these guys to go over them.
I'm Mike Snook from Arkansas, number 12, running a 4-stroke challenge. See what he's got and see what Illinois has got to give. These guys came to Arkansas and we did the best we could. Let's see what they got.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now we're going to jump ahead to 2003, running out here in Morrison, Illinois. Up front, it's like Adam McKillips is up front on the Yamaha. Second place, Nathan Kenny. Jimmy Jarrett, Yamaha rider, running third. The leaders continue on through the woods. It's Chuck Garrettson, maybe. Justin Williamson. And after the harvest, as the riders continue on, blasting across this perfect bean field. Once the bean field is harvested, that is like heaven. This is where you get to relax, open it up, blast across the field, and aim into another wood section. '74, that's Charlie Deutscher. Goes blasting by. Is that Joe Hartman? They go blasting 5. Coming by now. That's Kurt Pilzak. Like he said, he's out here to have a good time. We're going on to pick up the win. It's Adam McKillips as he finishes off on the motocross, heads into the barn, winning the 29th annual V-Race, United Off-Road Racing, Moose Products, Parts Unlimited. Second place, Jimmy Jarrett. Nathan Kenny third. And now we're going to jump back to 1998 as I ride the Saturday event. This is heaven.
Heaven. Wide open, across the bean field. It doesn't get any better than this. This is definitely big fun. But as I'm trying to play catch up, there are riders that are already made it to the water crossing. Oh, this is like Clinton Davis. Yeah, he's only got one leg, and I'll tell you, this guy is a hell of a off-road rider. He's taking it nice and easy to make it across, because it is tough if he kills his motor. So he's looking at the rocks in the bottom, figuring out the best way across. Some of these other guys are going upstream. Watch Clinton Davis, nice and easy, work his way across the stream. Keep that motor running. And here's a guy that's killed his motor. And he's gonna push it out. And look who shows up. I finally make it. As Clinton Davis is ahead of me, he makes it out. And I make my way across this creek. Music for the show by Engine, Mike Preetz, Intrigue and Travesty. And all this music recorded at Fireside Studios, Westchester, Illinois.
Special thanks to our Duke Productions for the additional video footage. We could not have done it without them. Running off-road with Bill Gussie is like being in heaven. What a great time. For more information on the OMA Nationals, it's omanationals.com, omanationals@gmail.com, or call them at 815-631-5400. To contact me, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. Maybe you want to order copies of these shows, send me an email. Otherwise, search on YouTube with Dan Schmitt Motorcycle Racing for great motorcycle racing action.